council would talk about development in this town, but as ever, things evolve. In fact, I think after tonight's performance, instead of inviting the police, we really do need to get the Coast Guard here, because this town council is truly adrift. It's sailing away into the distance here. There is a divide between the people who sit at this table and the people who sit here. I'm also minded tonight, yet again, that members of the public are seemingly held to a higher standard of conduct at these meetings than our esteemed councillors are. And frankly, changing the name of public participation is like rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic. Change the name. Okay, let's change the name. We could change it to a séance. No, come on, that's ridiculous, because you get more chance of getting a response at a séance. Change your standing orders. This is not 1947, this is 2017. Portishead is moving quicker than this town council can cope with. Dialogue, as Mr. Peter Savory said, is a two-way thing. A one-way conversation is not dialogue. Councillors, you are living in an age now where your roles come under greater scrutiny. What goes on in these meetings now doesn't just stay in these meetings. You've embraced a certain amount of technology, and I'm glad to say that after I contacted the clerk a few weeks ago to ask why town councillors' email addresses were not on the website, some addresses have now actually started to arrive, because the thing is, these days, if people want to contact their town councillor, they don't want to write letters, they don't want to fill in a form, they use these. They just sit there, bang out an email. So as I say, councillors, you're living in an age now where your roles are under the greatest scrutiny. What happens in these town council meetings does the rounds on social media. And I have to say, sadly, that I have friends of mine who have moved away from Portishead, who they see what happens and they say to me, it's a joke. And I say, yeah, I've lived here for 41 years. This is the best that we can summon as a town council. And I think that's really quite sad. When residents are spoken down to, when residents are patronised, when residents aren't even listened to. And you have councillors who sit there, rolling their eyes, shaking their heads. If you really don't want to listen to what the public have to say, the exit is there.
Yeah. Leslie Potter didn't stop Jonathan Mark either.